All right, this is Ben Jones. It is Absolute Radio, and I've been to a lot of festivals over the years. I have never been to the Big Day Out Festival. They've flown me 13,000 miles to the other side of the world. This is how busy Kasabian are. We have to go to Australia to catch up with Tom. Good to see you.
Hello, mate. How are you?
I'm all right. I'm a bit worried about you because if you put sunscreen on...
Yes, don't worry about that. I'm protected.
You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay.
Yeah.
You feed off the crowds at the best of times, and I've seen you do a whole bunch of shows all over UK. I've seen you do some gigs in Dublin. What's the crowd like in Australia?
They're good. They're really impressive, and we've got a lot of Aussie fans out here. I didn't realise we had that many, so it's nice.
Plus today, of course, being Australia Day, the crowd are going to go.
Yeah, I forgot that. Yeah, that's something to write home about, isn't it?
We expect rock bands to misbehave when they're on tour, and you've been out in Australia for a while now, and I know you like to have a good time and a good party. But after the show, is it back to the hotel to relax, to chill out? Or?
It's really difficult. We're on it like 2:30, you see, and you either hang around, and do your thing, or you get off. And by the time Jet play or Muse or Dizzy Rascal, Lily Allen, it's about 6 o'clock. So you got to be here another probably good 3 or 4 hours before they're on stage. So it's but I've stayed a few times, but I think all the boys are staying today.
You're doing very well at the moment. You got six NME nominations. Is that right? You got a whole bunch of
5 or something
Brit nominations as well. Do you kind of get nervous when you get those, or do you kind of expect them now? You're a big band. You probably are biggest.
It's just it's nice. Muse are also big as well. So it's just it's really nice to be considered and put in that category with all these artists. And we're really proud of that. And we're a good little rock and roll band.
There's a real British invasion at Big Day Out this year. What is it about British music that seems to resonate so well with fans 13,000 miles away?
Yeah, it's a mix of Aussies and Pommies.
Yeah, I don't know too much about Aussie music, but I'm going to stick around for...
Tame Impala are cool.
Powderfinger, I hear, are pretty good.
Cool. And Jet, I love Jet. Jet, amazing. So
I read that you understand why Oasis split. It takes a lot to be in a band, doesn't it? How do you guys, with all the energy that you have on stage, how do you keep the band going?
Just avoid each other at all costs. When we go home, we just we spend a lot of time together. So we just remember what we're in it for, and it's to play music and have a good time and not be too serious,
Is it important to have that downtime before going on, because you do give it 110% when you're on stage?
Yeah, completely. But we're serious, but we're not that serious. We believe in what music we're doing, and we believe it. It's a form of entertainment.
How long have you been over here now?
Been over here about 2.5 weeks, I think.
Yeah, you see, I've been over here about 3.5 days, and the jet lag is still killing me.
It's massive, isn't it?
Did you have a vitamin shot before you went on stage?
Yeah, one of the shows. Yeah.
What is that?
It's just gives you energy levels, a bit more of it gives you a bit of a high, I might have one today, actually. I think I need one.
Like a Barocca straight in.
Yeah, or sort of like something else.
I read that 2009. Well, it was described as being the year that indie music died, which I'm not so sure about. I kind of disagree.
I mean, on levels of commercial levels, it is died, because there's only like us and Muse and the Arctic Monkeys that are around, and all these new bands are trying to push through. So, if you want to, see it as that, but it was a year for like 80s pop and revival of girls and. This retro 80s music. So, but I don't think in indie rock. I mean, we're a rock and roll band, so I think 2010 will be a different year completely.
Do you like pop music?
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah,
I mean,
it's got its place. So it's not. I don't really get involved in that anymore. And like years and years ago, we used to sit around and give opinions, and I might got an opinion on it because it's irrelevant to what we do. I think many of them, will have a short span career. So.
West Ryder Pauper Lunatic Asylum, it's a nightmare for DJs to say on the air, but I've thoroughly enjoyed playing it. Have you started thinking about new songs? Have you started thinking about a new album yet?
We're on about recording sometime this year, a new album. Probably the end of the year, this Christmas time. I know, it's incredible, I know.
Well, listen, good to see you.
Thank you very much, my friend.
Enjoy. You're on, in a couple of hours' time?
About 2 o'clock. What's the time now?
I don't know.
About an hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah,
all
right.
So thank you.
Listen, always good to play you, and I love the fact we've come over to Australia to see you, because
thank you very much.
One of our favourite bands. Good to see you, Tom.
Cheers,
Take care, mate.
Thank you.